everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top 2 seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here.
But the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. Looking to pass this time. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Getting set. Here's second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a third down play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd or Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Handing off on the draw play. Tackle, but first down. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. It's Brown. He makes the grab. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Heading left after the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Has the first down, still on the move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. False start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Creative running there. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short for the first down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Burke. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver, who makes the grab. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. That's a bullet pass to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That pass falls incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The back's got it on a counter. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be fair caught at the 30. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tight end makes the grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ohio State. It was a foot race, and he won it. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
That's what. Begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Brown. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards.
And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This is just quarterback wizardry. And amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. It's a quick grab. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they'll run it on the draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Trying to run it. It's Daniels. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff again. And that run produces a decent gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Brown. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Powering through the defender. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. And the Gators keep the football on the move.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Brown. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's Carr. It's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.